Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are going to talk about our restaurant review to Yelam Kok. Hi, I'm Carmen.
Hi, I'm Miko.
Hi, I'm Mickey.
Hi, I'm Catherine.
Hi, I'm Ruby.
And this is our content page. First of all, I will talk about an introduction of Yelam Kok. After that, Ruby will talk about the service and Catherine will talk about the menus. For our orders, each one of us will talk about it. At last, we will talk about our comments. Now, let me pass over to Miko.
Which Western restaurant do you usually go to? And there are Teawood, Yellam Court, Sweetheart Garden, and Boston Restaurant. And this time we have selected Yellam Court. And next, I'll pass over to Carmen to introduce the Yellam Court.
So this is the introduction of Yelam Kok. Yelam Kok was established in 1998 and there are total 35 branches. It's offers Southeast Asian cuisine with high quality of ingredients. The opening hours is from 7 o'clock in the morning to 11 o'clock at night. Now let me pass over to Mickey.
Yelam Kok is situated in the fourth floor, New Jay Garden Shopping Center in Chai Wan, and the decoration there is classic. For the atmosphere, it is warm with the sound effect, and for the hygiene, all of us thought that it is quite clean. So now let's pass over to Catherine to talk about the prices of the restaurant.
It is around $40 to $50 per main course, and for the steaks is $138 per dishes. All of that is quite reasonable for us. Now let me pass over to Miko to talk about how we get there.
And how to get there? We can get there by bus, by minibus, by MTR, or on foot. Next, I will pass over to Ruby to talk about the service.
About the service, this restaurant service is quite bad and the waitress is impolite, a bit rude and unfriendly. And the service is a bit slow because we have waited for our food for around 25 minutes. Let's pass over to Carmen to talk about the menus.
And these are the menus of Yelam Kok. And these are the dishes that we've reviewed. They include seafood in Spanish style, pork with cheese rice, curry deep fried fish fillet, fried udon with seafood and XO sauce, and also sirloin steak in garlic sauce. And seafood in Spanish style is my dish. It has a very special taste. It is because it is spicy and a bit sour. It makes people feel mouth-watering. And however, the ingredients are not so fresh. It is because the seafood is not juicy and the mussel is very fishy. And this is the presentation of my dish. Now let me pass over to Ruby to talk about her dish.
About my dish is quite scrumptious, hot enough, and the serving is huge. Let's pass over to Kathleen to talk about her dish.
I ordered curry deep fried fillet for my lunch. The fish is tender, the curry is spicy, and the sauce is delicious. Now let me pass over to Mickey to talk about her lunch.
For my lunch, I've ordered the fried udon with seafood and XO sauce. And I think this dish is pretty bland, and the udon is not chewy. For the seafood, it's tasteless. And overall, I'm really disappointed with this dish. And this is my presentation of my dish. So now let's pass over to Miko to talk about her lunch.
And on that day, I have ordered sirloin steak in garlic sauce. I think the steak is extremely tough and the taste is awful. And it is also not juicy and undercooked. However, it looks delicious. Next, I will pass over to Mickey to talk about the summary.
For the location, all of us thought that it's very convenient, so we gave it for 5 star. And the decoration and the atmosphere there is just so. So we only give 2 star here. And for the prices, all of us thought that it is pretty reasonable for the students, so we gave 4 star. And the service there is extremely bad, and the waiter are so unfriendly, so we just give 1 star. And the food and hygiene is just okay too. So now let's pass over to Coleman to talk about the comments part.
We would not recommend this restaurant for gatherings. It is because it is a bit noisy and the restaurant is small and narrow. Also, it does not provide a good environment for dining and gatherings. Therefore, we would not recommend this restaurant for friends or family gatherings. Now, let me pass over to Mickey to talk about what we have learned after doing this project.
After doing this project, we have learned a wide range of vocabulary for describing the food and the criteria of choosing a restaurant and how to write a restaurant review. Of course, the most important point is we depend on our friendship. So this is the end of our presentation. Thank you and enjoy your meal every day. Bye bye.